Welcome to the playground of potential. I'm Matt the Poet. This is Lux the Cat. And this is my new room. Cluttered as it is. Just moved in a couple days ago and starting to get things settled. But I had a message for you guys that wanted to come through. I wanted to talk about confidence. So, confidence. It's a superpower. It can make us more attractive to others. It can give us the ability to really own our presence, own our space, own our way of being. So the question becomes, how do we derive our confidence? And many people seek outside themselves to find confidence. They invest in fashion. They invest in their looks, in their ability to speak eloquently. They invest in skill sets. They try and become the best at a thing. And that's good to some degree. But true confidence comes from within ourselves. The way to develop truly unshakable confidence is to not look outside ourselves to define who we are and how we express, but to really, really be in love with who we are from an inward-looking place. And when we develop that skill, that ability, because it is an ability and it is a skill that we can develop. It's not something that has to necessarily be innate. We've all heard the phrase, fake it till you make it, right? That's exuding a confidence that we don't quite have yet in reality. We don't necessarily feel it on the inside, but we want to develop it. So we present it to the world. And by doing so, the world mirrors it back to us that we have the confidence that we're seeking. And that's a phase and a developmental state within the skill set of confidence. But eventually you stop faking it. There's nothing fake about confidence, true confidence, that is. Now there's delusional confidence, or confidence derived from external sources that often is sought or created because of some sort of insecurity within an individual, right? They want to feel like they have power in the world, agency, and they exude confidence. And often that's where we find arrogance, right? Arrogance is this excessive form of confidence that looks ugly and we don't quite like, but because we like confidence, there can be a place where people are actually attracted to arrogance. But confidence can be humble. It doesn't have to be this excessively ego-based thing. It can actually be derived from our divine nature. It's my belief that when the Bible says that we are made in the image of God, to me, that means that we are made in the image of the Creator. Thus, we are creators, we are artists, artisans. We are creating ourselves in every moment, at the very least. And we are creating the world around us to our liking. And this can be one of the greatest sources of confidence, to create with our heart and our heart-mind coherence, being one with the deepest levels of our being that want to be expressed. So when we explore this, when we look out into the world and say, what can I offer this world? What can I give to this world? Because the world is based on reciprocity. When we give to the world, we get from the world. So many seek abundance without first seeking service. And I think that's misled. There is something that you as an individual were born with, something unique, a spark, a desire, a curiosity that is purely yours. And I invite you to search and seek out this thing. And with that, as you go on this journey to develop this spark, this gift, you'll find that your confidence grows from the inside, not the outside. Yeah, sure, people will look at you differently when you are passionate about a thing. But more importantly, you will look at you differently. You will feel accomplishment like you never have before. Purpose like you never have experienced before. And it comes from passionate living, from exploration of what it is that we came here to do. So if you are struggling with confidence, self-confidence, which is the only confidence that truly matters, how we feel about ourselves, how we present ourselves to the world, I invite you to seek the thing that you love doing, despite it all. No matter the money, no matter the fame, no matter what it is, externalities don't matter. Seek the thing that you would do if you had $1 million or $1 billion. You never had to work in your life again. What would you do with your time? And it is there that you can derive something truly innate to who you are and build a structure, a self-concept that owns confidence in its very being, in its very essence. Before I sign off, I'd like to talk about the people who will try and take you off the path, the people who try and cut you down, the people who need to take you down a peg to make themselves feel bigger, to feel greater than they are. This is purely derived from insecurity and has nothing to do with you. They have found this pseudo-confidence from knocking you down a peg. And this isn't real. Real confidence, like I said, comes from within, not from tearing others down. So don't let them. Don't let them do that to you. No one is allowed to take your confidence from you. You can give it up, but that's a choice. And it's a choice that you don't have to make. Be the warrior. Protect your confidence. And I don't mean attack others no, but defend it with boundaries. Don't allow those that tear you down, no matter how close they are in your life, to continue to do so. Because you don't deserve it. No one deserves that. And depending on the complications of relationships, whether it be family or dear, dear friends, you must create a reciprocity of respect. And if people can't honor that, you have to keep them at a distance. So I invite you to be the warrior in your development. of self-confidence. Find that thing you love to do. Give it to the world with all of your being. And I guarantee you, you'll feel confident. And you'll move mountains. And I look forward to seeing what you create in this world. Thank you. I hope these words move you in ways that make you love yourself more. Be all that you can be. If they meant anything to you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to share many, many more words of wisdom in the future. So, till then, peace.